Welcome again, home buyers. There is a recent development in RERA Punjab, wherein by the circular dated 6th of December 2021, the RERA Punjab Authority has decided not to entertain complaints for unregistered projects. So I'm reading from the circular itself. As per the latest judgment of Supreme Court in New Tech Promoters and Developers Private Limited versus State of UP and others, dated 11th of November 2021, the authority has considered this factum that complaints against unregistered projects should not be entertained by RERA Punjab Authority. So you can see over here, the authority via its circular has mentioned it that no complaint under section 31 of the Act will be filed against unregistered projects, and on the administrative side, authority may proceed under section 59 of the Act on its own. So it's quite a disheartening news, but this is the ground scenario as on date today when I'm making this video. So let us see. This is again a controversy which I believe is again going to go to the higher courts, to the high courts first. So the further course of action has been mentioned, that what is going to happen with those complaints which are of the unregistered projects and how the authority is going to deal with it. So this is the circular. Now, based on this, the authority has passed a recent judgment against multiple builders. I just take away to the judgment where it has been quoted. So let me just take you to the place where it is. Okay, this is the recent order dated 12th of January 2022. It consists of various builders, like Gupta Builder is also there, then again Gupta Builder, then Ludhiana Improvement Trust, then Bajwa Developers, Preet Land Promoters and Developers Private Limited, Mona Townships Private Limited, Mona Townships again, Mona Townships again, TDI Infrastructure Private Limited. So the complaints were clubbed, Sanskriti Group of Companies, TDI Residents Association. So total of 13 complaints were disposed on this date concerning the same matter. These are the counsels for the complainant. And again, the same thing was settled. So you can see the authority has quoted the Supreme Court judgment in its order, that based on this judgment, they have mentioned the para number as well. They have also cited previous to this what was being followed. If you just go back to the history, first was the case of Bikramjit Singh when others was the state of Punjab, wherein they have settled that unregistered projects won't be covered. Later on, this was challenged before the appellate court in Silver City Construction versus State of Punjab, wherein the appellate court set aside this judgment and they say all the projects are covered under RERA, irrespective of the fact whether they are registered or not. And then come the Supreme Court judgment of New Tech. So based on this, now the authority has decided not to entertain the complaints of unregistered projects, which I believe, in my small little opinion, is not favorable to the home buyers. So I assume that people who are suffered and agreed with this are going to challenge this in the higher court, and that is Punjab and Haryana High Court. So let us see the reasonings, what reasoning has been given here by the authority. Okay, they have cited the judgment, they have mentioned all the issues in the order, that what was decided, but the issue was only concerned with the first issue that Supreme Court decided. They have quoted the even paras of the judgment, 32 to 54 of the judgment. They have quoted it, and relevant is as para 54 of the Supreme Court judgment. So let us see what made them do this. From the scheme of the Act 2016, its application is retroactive in character, and it can safely be observed that the projects already completed or to which the completion certificate has been granted are not under its force, and therefore vested accrued rights, if no any manner, are affected. So this was perfect, fine. But the later part, this has made the authority decide that unregistered projects shouldn't be entertained here. At the same time, it will apply after getting the ongoing projects and future projects registered under Section 3 to prospectively follow the mandate of Section Act 2016. So this now going to be interpreted by the higher courts. This has further delayed the relief which the home buyers were expected to get. So this was the basis on which the RERA Punjab Authority has issued a circular that is dated 6th of December 2022, and now based on this they have disposed of these 13 complaints. So the council argued well for the complainants in this case as well, but authority once again has stick to its stance which is mentioned in the circular. So a little bit about the contentions of the parties have been recorded, but this has not turned out to be in favor of the complainants, since the authority has made its mind and all the complaints, 13 complaints, are further dismissed by the RERA Authority, citing the ground of maintainability. These complaints are not maintainable since the projects were unregistered. So in my view, this has further created controversy, and hope that this ends soon, because now the builders will be left with more time, because already the Supreme Court rounds of litigation has taken so much time. So this has to be seen. So I just came across this controversy and now I'm sharing it for you people, just to get aware of the situation, what is happening for the unregistered projects complaint. So hope it helps people. If you have any query, any questions for me, you can just visit my website. I'll be covering more on RERA Punjab latest news. Thanks for watching.